Tell us.
If I'm right, they used to, years ago, once a year, would have a fishing tournament.
Here?
Yeah, at that pond.
Oh.
If I'm not mistaken.
You know, you've told me about that before.
And because they would go around, and it was a big attraction, particularly for the elderly. They would sit around and they would fish, and I think they would have food and stuff like that.
Cool. Well, I don't know if they still fish over here now though, honey, because they got the pond fenced off now. But it is a lovely little place. There's a couple of ducks out there swimming by.
Oh yeah.
Right across the street from Ingles. Maybe one of the reasons I love Ingles so much is because we have none in Columbus. So, well, they're always, it's a really clean store, and they got really good stuff in the bakery.
And they look like they'd have a good lunch or, you know, a meal there. Food looks good.
Yep. Before we leave, we're going to go back over there, and I'm going to get me a pumpkin spice latte, because I've never had pumpkin spice latte.
Starbucks is in there too.
Because there's a Starbucks, yeah. And it's pumpkin spice season, and it feels kind of like it. Oh. The Greatest Generation Park. Okay. Yep, there's bread over there. I thought they was following us. They weren't following us. They was coming across to get to the bread.
If you give us some bread, we'll be glad to eat it for you.
A tribute to the military.
Mill Village.
A tribute to the military and home front of Upson County during World War II, the Greatest Generation. What is this wall from?
Well, this memorial tribute is within the Silvertown Historic District, a planned mill village listed in the National Register of Historic Places.
Wow. I told you, I knew it was in a mill village just a minute ago.
So I think
there it is. There's the old mill right there, y'all.
Yeah.
This is the Martha Mills, designed by Atlanta-based architectural and engineering firm Robert & Company. Architectural elements from the Art Deco structure have been added to the park's memorial as designs within the blocks and linear bench seating, and as original elements in this interpretive exhibit. And I guess that's just right down here.
That's part of the...
Yeah, the rock down there.
Yeah.
And over here on this side. It's pretty.
It's really cool.
It really is. We need some more ducks over here. Walking right up next to the fence with us. Are you following me or am I following you, huh? Who's doing the following here? Get them big old orange feet. It's a big, pretty boy. I get easily sidetracked, especially with ducks. I'm coming. We got to see one more side of this. Get back here. Top part says military tribute, the servicemen and women of World War II were ordinary people against the most extraordinary of circumstances. It was a war against fascism, fear, and mass genocide. And this down here on the bottom is the Homefront tribute. These were the people who worked at home. Go ahead.
We are going all out to win a War Department citation. I guess it's an overhead view of the mill.
Yep, look at the, got that old water tower right there in the middle of it. This was on Barnesville Street in East Thomaston. And that man right there was Etheridge Tidwell of the spinning department at Martha Mills. And this is inside the mill. I've heard my great aunts and uncles and grandmother and all of them talking about the spinning room. I guess all of them worked in the spinning room at one time. And there you go, they call it the spinning room right there. Miss Argan Peoples in the spinning room of Martha Mills. So this over here's got all these blocks in here that are from that, what we was just looking at and talking about. I thought this was a parking area. I don't know if it is or not. I don't see anybody parked over here.
Well, there's roads, but
it comes off of the main road.
I think it's for the walking. I don't know though.
I don't either.
Oh my gosh.
What? Oh, what do we got over here?
I don't know.
Oh, it's last year was their bicentennial. I guess Thomaston was.
I'm looking at this one.
I see who you're looking at. Thomaston was incorporated in 1824, and 2024 was their bicentennial.
That's a historic marker right there too.
That's talking about the road. It's the same road we've been on. We've seen that marker before, but the Blue Star Highway, Blue Star Memorial. Yep. There we go. It's their bicentennial last year. So now they are 201 years old this year. Come on around this side. This is called Art and Soul. I like that, y'all. I like that. That is just cool. Psychedelic Bunny. Wonder what he's been smoking. All right, let's go look at the one that caught Tim's attention. I thought it was Elvis Presley. Wayne Cochran. All right.
So we don't know what that is up there, but
we don't know if that's in somebody's yard or if that's part of the park, because it's backed right up to somebody's yard for sure. All those colorful circles they're just pretty circles.
And a picnic table.
And a picnic table's up there.
But that could be somebody's yard that they just come out here and eat someday and get a good view of the park.
We saw something from the RAV4s was coming around, and I just wanted to come see what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know anything other than I wanted to walk down here and see.
But there's an arrow pointing that way. See the arrow?
I do. Orange blaze, baby. I think it's just a little garden. As we get closer, I think it's just a little garden.
Kiss the garden, good morning.
I don't think those are the right words.
I don't know, but I think that building is something over there.
Well, maybe we should walk up there to that. I don't know. Y'all, we've never been here. And we're just kind of...
Well, we've been to Thomaston. We've never been to this
We've
park.
never been to this park. And we're just kind of playing it by ear and trying. I told Tim I'm just not going to be in a hurry today. Even though... And this is a horseshoe around a garden. Think it's like a theater kind of?
Yeah.
It would work as one because you got...
Little place
there's a
where
little...
band could set up there.
You're right. And they got steps over here.
Or you could sit.
Woo, my feet are getting wet from the dew this morning. There we go. That is just a lovely little setup. There you go. Play the guitar. All right.
They have got power all the way around for people to plug their instruments into. So this is exactly what we said.
It's an amphitheater.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
that butterfly's flying around too.
That's because it wants to be on stage. Actually, it's after all these wonderful plants. Let's go see about that old house over there, because that was a house. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is now, but it was a house then. And I love this bridge that they just, it's a instant setup bridge, you know it?
Set it down there.
They just set it down on there. So you could cross the ditch. I don't think it's a creek. It might be a creek after the rainy season, which, you know, we don't have a lot of rainy season, Joe.
You got another one set up.
They do. Another one set up down there. But it's just this bridge we just sat down here to cross the ditch. Woo!
Pretty good step up.
It was a pretty good step up. But we made it. We're going to go see about that house right over there. Looks to me like, ooh, talk about a step up. Step down.
Step down.
Ooh, that step down's a good 1.5 feet. Well, maybe not 1.5 feet, but it's a good foot.
We're in Mill Village, another orange house. I think we're in the heart of Mill Village.
Well, we probably are.
Or at one time.
Ooh, there's a frisbee gonna play. Wow, y'all, that ain't just a regular $1.98 frisbee. That thing is nice. I told Tim I wasn't gonna walk over here because I didn't want to go up and down hills. Guess what? I'm doing the up and down hills now. Well, y'all, this house has seen better days. I think it's just a place to get together. I think it might be a community center or something, but that's what I mean by better days. The woods coming undone. I bet it's a community center. Community building. It's got a nice roof on it. The leaves are falling, y'all. The leaves are falling. They keep saying this is not real fall. The leaves are falling. And this is sitting here right beside the walking trail. And there's a basketball goal over here. So you just don't see a sign. Maybe Tim found one. I finally found a door. This must be the front side over here.
It's a crying shame that we don't have a basketball so I can show you.
I know, because you could reach up and touch the net. I could touch the net. I think this was a community building
Probably.
after it was no longer a house.
I can show you who could play basketball better.
Y'all Tim better stop the bragging. Even I could, that goes low. I could.
It's busted out too.
I couldn't dunk it, but I could sure hit it, buddy. There's an outside table over there. There's a dumpster over there. And then that right there looks like it might have held a sign at one time, y'all. Maybe this was a camp for a little while. I don't know. I know one thing though. I like that little house right there. Boards around the bottom's coming off, and you can tell that on the back they built on. That's bathrooms, concrete room there. Made out of concrete blocks. It's more than likely bathrooms. Just a guess, but I consider it an educated guess.